one of the most difficult things I think clients have a problem with is breathing, and more so breathing through a concerted effort, how they're breathing, the quality of the breath, and also coordinating it to movement. So we're just gonna break down breathing in 3 simple steps. So you're gonna start off just breathing. So you'll just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, any way you want to. And again, breathing in and breathing out. So in a perfect world, you would breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And then same thing again, inhaling in through your nose and out through your mouth. So you would also love to make the breathing pattern as balanced, like your breath in and your breath out would be almost the same amount of time. But sometimes that can be really challenging. So what I like to do is, if you take your fingers and you just barely pinch your nose, not to close it shut, but just to decrease the airflow, lightly pinch your nose and then practice breathing in again. And then still breathe out through your mouth. And then try that again. Inhale with a slightly pinched nose. And exhale out your mouth. And again, inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. And one more time, inhale through your nose. And exhaling out your mouth. So when you pinch your nasal cavity, it gives you the opportunity of sort of drawing air in at a longer flow or length of time. So see if you can recreate that sensation, but without physically pinching your nose. So just trying that same thing again, breathing almost like a restricted airway. And exhale out your mouth. And same thing again, inhale. And exhale. Some people sometimes call it like a snoring breath. I know it's spoken that way in yoga, where you're almost creating like a little snoring sound in the back of your nasal cavity. And exhale. So that's breathing in through your nose. If you have a lot of sinus congestion, it can be really hard. So with your mouth, you're going to cup your hand, and if you ever remember, like, it's kind of an old-fashioned way to check your breath, where you would breathe into your hand and quickly try to smell it, we're gonna create a similar response with your exhale, where you're making almost like a fogging sensation, like an H-A, ha sound, as if you're heating up your hand. So you're gonna take a nice deep breath in with that snoring sensation through your nose, and then when you exhale, breathe into your hand. So you're physically creating heat into your hand. And then try that again. Inhale. And then exhale. So again, it's like an H-A, ha, or maybe an H-O, ho-ish, ha-ish sound. And again, inhale. Exhale. And again, inhaling. And exhale. You can also fog a piece of glass or a mirror. It's a similar concept. And if you still can't find that nasal thing, you can lightly pinch your nose and then fog your hand. And again, pinch your nose and then fog your hand. And then rest. So things like that can help not only elongate your breath, but it gets you a little bit more into your core support. So last but not least, you're gonna repeat that same breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, just like you did a moment ago, as if you're pinching and fogging. But you're gonna give yourself a hug, and if it's hard for you to wrap your hands around your ribs, you can just grab on. But you wanna grab as high up towards your armpits that you can grab. And when you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want you to physically breathe into your hands. So you're gonna feel like you're breathing into the side lobes of your lungs, into the side of your ribs, almost like fish gills. So you're gonna take a deep breath in through your nose, Feel how you're breathing into the sides of your ribs, and then on your exhale, feel how the ribs sort of narrow and come back in. And then try that again, inhaling through your nose, expanding the ribs out wide, and then exhale out your mouth. That HA, hot breath. And again, in through your nose, and exhaling out through your mouth. And again, side lobes of your lungs. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhaling through your nose. And exhaling out through your mouth. And then giving your arms a break, trying to replicate that whole sequence. Inhaling through your nose as if you're pinching it. Inhaling and finding that width through your ribs. And then exhaling as if you're fogging your hand. And also feeling your ribs narrowing. And again, inhaling. Exhaling. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhaling. And exhaling. To rest.